Hello, welcome to Moovieboy. My name is Tom Sorensen, otherwise known as Moovieboy, and I am a Hollywood photographer and digital artist.
What does that mean?
I am what's known as a press photographer or a promotional photographer, not paparazzi, not paparazzi, not paparazzi, okay? But what it does mean is that I'm a press photographer or red carpet photographer at Hollywood premieres like... It means being backstage at different award shows, although that was a while back. Or it means on really good occasions, I actually get to work with the celebrities, like... And yes, oftentimes that is as fun as you would expect. Although sometimes it means standing on a stool for 2 to 3 hours straight and maybe not as glamorous, but still a lot of fun. And yes, as a photographer, it also means I do weddings and headshots and family portraits and on and on and on. I was an in-house photographer and graphic artist for Variety for a number of years, working with celebrities and food and fashion and all kinds of fun stuff. On the graphic design side, what I do a lot of right now is I'm a primary designer for the Broadway touring campaigns for Book of Mormon and for Wicked, which means designing everything from brochures and newspaper ads to designing the theater signage itself. So everything from a tiny little banner to a giant wall-covering poster, marquees, all that fun. I was a visual effects artist and motion graphic artist on a number of low-budget TV shows and movies, and one more high-profile project, uncredited, it happens. I even used to work on government campaigns for the NSA and the FBI and other military agencies, even stuff that I wasn't even allowed to see the final project or even read the script because I didn't even have the security clearance. And am I allowed to say that? No? Okay, good talk. And I've been a graphic designer on more Hollywood promotional campaigns than I can count. I have designed taxi cabs, I have designed buses and billboards, and Lord knows how many other crazy things over the years. I was a graphic designer for an illustrator for newspapers for many years. Long story short, I have done a lot of work on the computer and behind the camera. So why should you be subscribing and liking videos and coming back for more? Because for decades now, the common denominator in my career has been, whether it's Hollywood or Sundance or newspapers or magazines or Hollywood events, is that they want a lot of high quality stuff at an insane deadline, and they want it on very little budget, or sometimes no budget. We are looking to do all kinds of things here. We're looking to do things on Photoshop and photography. We are looking to do things on graphic design and motion graphics and visual effects and even sketches from time to time. So again, thank you for coming to Moovieboy. Like, subscribe, share, pass along the tips. And hey, I am always willing to learn new stuff as well. Please, if there's something that you see that can be done better or faster or cheaper, please pass it along. This is meant to be a community experience and for all of us to learn from each other. And I know that kind of sounds like, ooh, lovely, but that's what we're trying to do here. We are trying to entertain you and teach you, and then you can go off and do crazy stuff for your own. Bye! And subscribe.